Okay, speaking of success, this is something I've noticed as a Pakistani observer, someone from outside the country. There is this obsession almost with the hit in India. It seems as if the hit of the movie working out as far as the box office is concerned, is much more important than the talent of the actors. Why is that? Why the obsession with the hit in Bollywood?
See, because you see, basically it's a business. You know, it's a commercial. A lot of money is involved in it. And when you are a star actor, if you're a star and you're an actor, the combination is lethal. So what people who are star actors, obviously that means their achievement is much more than just being a star or just being an actor. So it happens. So you balance it. You know, you do films which give you critical acclaim, which you give you satisfaction as an actor, and certain films you do to become big, you know, people, so that the entire mass people see the film and like you, I love you, you know, that kind of stuff. And certain films you do for niche audience and do it for yourself, for your satisfaction. So it's a combination. But ultimately, today everything is, you know, obviously all over the world, everything is definitely based on numbers, on commerce. That's the reason success is very, very important.
But what does that say about the artistry involved in Bollywood? If everything is based on numbers, if hits are more important...
But you see, you need talent to do that also. You can't just do it like that. You need a certain kind of a talent. People have to like you. And when do they like you? Because when you've done a body of work, it doesn't happen overnight. It's that you've done such great body of work which has got great critical acclaim. So you make an image for yourself. So when people go to watch you on screen, they're watching the body of work you've done for so many years. So that's the reason, obviously, there are certain roles which have that kind of magic. So it's not only the way you look or the way you present yourself, only one film. No, it's a body of work. You have to keep on doing consistently great work, good work. Then you form a kind of an image. It's like even like a leader. See, leader cannot overnight become a leader and a successful leader, and people will just elect him. It's the body of work which he has done for so many years, you know, as a social worker, as a politician. And then suddenly he becomes popular with the audience, and the kind of work he has, and the kind of what he has suffered, what he has done for the country, he has fought for the freedom. And then the kind of body of work and the kind of reputation he has, he makes a brand for himself, and then people elect him.
But still, there was a time when work was getting a piece of work critically acclaimed was perhaps more important than how successful it was at the box office. There was a school of thought of actors or directors in Bollywood which existed.
It's still there, because why do I do a film like Ishwar? When I did a film Ishwar, or why do I do a film like My Wife's Murder, or why do I do a film like Black and White, just released? I've got huge critical acclaim for the film, you know. But the box office collections have been not as much as Welcome or Race. But that doesn't. But Black and White does help Race. So you have the niche audience which has seen Black and White, who has loved your work, respected your work, admired your work, and then they go to see a mainstream kind of a film. So when they see it with a lot of respect. You cannot keep on doing films like, you know, which are completely, totally aimed at box office. Then obviously, you know, it won't have that kind of respectability. Right. Same as Amitabh Bachchan. He's done all kinds of films. He used to do Rishikesh Mukherjee films like Abhiman and, you know, films like Anand and all. He's done some good films also. Besides doing the hardcore commercial films like Amar Akbar Anthony, and you know, and Dilip Kumar also has done great films also, and he's done hardcore commercial films like Ram Aur Sham, Kohinoor. You know, so it's a combination of so many things. Even Shah Rukh, he's done films like Pehli, which didn't do well, Swadesh, which didn't do well at all. Box office, they didn't open well also. But then his other films which were hardcore commercial films, which people like to see him in, became a huge success. So it's basically a balance. Even Amir Khan, you know, he does a Fana, which is, you know, panned by the critics, and then he does, you know, a film like Tare Zameen Par, which is a, you know, huge critical success.
Which I heard you're a big fan of.
Absolutely. Our film, yeah, I like the film very much. Yeah, definitely, yes.
All right, we have to take a short break here. We're talking to Anil Kapoor. You're watching TalkBack. Stay tuned.